Music is the soul's language. It transcends borders, time, even reality. And few projects have embodied that truth as purely as Walt Disney's Fantasia. Symphonic masterpiece that defied the conventions of cinema and animation. But behind the wonder is a history of innovation, controversy, resurrection, and reimagination. This is the journey of Fantasia. In 1940, Disney Studios released Fantasia, an ambitious blend of classical music and groundbreaking animation. 8 segments, including The Sorcerer's Apprentice, captured the imaginations of audiences. Yet among its brilliance lay controversy.
There's this duality in Fantasia. It's whimsical, but then you look back and realize, whoa, there were some problematic elements too.
One such element was the character Sunflower, a young black centaurette depicted with racist caricature. Though intended as comic relief in 1940, her portrayal was steeped in stereotypes.
Sunflower's depiction was unacceptable, even for the time. Disney ultimately removed her from future releases, including the version on Disney+. A right move, but a reminder that media must evolve.
60 years later, Fantasia 2000 emerged, vibrant successor blending music and modern animation. Pieces like Rhapsody in Blue and a fiery take on Firebird's Suite spoke to a new generation.
That Firebird segment, it's breathtaking, emotional storytelling without words. That's magic.
Though less experimental, it rekindled the original's intent to merge high art with entertainment. Few know about Fantasia 2006, planned sequel with segments already in development. Short films like One by One and Distinct, a collaboration with Salvador Dali, hinted at what could have been.
I'm fascinated by what Fantasia 2006 could have been. A lost dream.
Budget cuts and shifts in Disney's strategy shelved the project indefinitely. In 2014, Disney Interactive released Fantasia. Music evolved, emotion, controlled video game. Players became the conductor shaping music with gestures. It wasn't traditional Fantasia, but the spirit remained.
It was wild, remixing Queen or Vivaldi mid-performance. That's next-level interactivity.
2 live-action films carried the Fantasia spirit forward. The Sorcerer's Apprentice 2010, inspired by Mickey's iconic segment, and The Nutcracker and the Four Realms 2018, based on Tchaikovsky's ballet.
They leaned into fantasy and orchestration. Not perfect, but homage worthy.
Then came a fan renaissance. Fantasia 2025, viral YouTube film, revived the concept with original animation and tracks like Paris Palomas, the rider blended with digital symphonies.
People cried it was poetic and philosophical, like peak cinema.
Fantasia 2026 dared to be different. Themed around the Assassin's Creed universe, it fused Ezio's memories with Bach and Middle Eastern motifs. It blurred timelines. I narrated this one myself. The creators believed in the Assassin's Creed ethos, music, memory, legacy. Fantasia 2027 took a DreamWorks twist. Segments ranged from the whimsical How to Train Your Dragon to suspenseful Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken, all framed by rich orchestrations.
I hosted this one. DreamWorks scores are criminally underrated. They sing.
Fantasia 2028 brought it full circle. A celebration of Disney's legacy with symphonic takes on The Lion King, Lilo and Stitch, and Mona.
It was emotional, like coming home.
And now, Fantasia 2029. Kaleidoscope of Sony Pictures animation.
Hosting Fantasia 2029 2029 was surreal, the spider, verse tracks alone, electrifying.
Fantasia began as Walt Disney's gamble to elevate animation. Decades later, it's a genre spanning mimicry defined by generations. From Sunflower's erasure to Spider, Earth's innovation, Fantasia reflects who we were and who we strive to be.
Art evolves. Fantasia taught us that, and honestly, that's beautiful.
集まる空の形を見逃すな時を止めて